Good afternoon or good morning. I'm Shelley Mayer, State Senator for the 37th Senate District. And we're really here for a very exciting and nice thing, which we have to celebrate during these tough times. So we're here to recognize the Hampshire Country Club with the New York State Senate Empire Award for service to the community during the coronavirus pandemic. And I've made it my practice to award and to celebrate the work of so many of our businesses, both small and large, who have really stepped up. And Hampshire Country Club is one of those. They were nominated for this by the Mamaroneck Chamber of Commerce. We have two folks here, Tony Picone, president of the Chamber, and Richard Limegruber, who are both here to speak about their nomination. I so appreciate that. We also have Dan Pfeffer, one of the club's owners, Dave Smith, manager, and Dorothy is not here, the assistant general manager, but without her this would not have happened. So we acknowledge her and wish her well. The Hampshire Country Club was nominated, as I mentioned, for their extraordinary service during this time of need. And there's so many things they've done that I'm going to let Dan go through them, and they continue to do. But they donated food to first responders, including police officers, EMS, and essentials to the Community Resource Center of Mamaroneck for our neighbors who were without during the early days when you remember how very, very challenging this was. And we wanted to make sure certainly our police, first responders, and those in need got food and the things they needed. And many of us were on the front line. And I want to thank this country club for really stepping up. Certainly thank you to Dorothy Maruzis, who spearheaded the food program and engaged members of the club and the chamber to ensure they patronize local restaurants and stores, which was another part of the challenge. We want to continue to support our small businesses here in Mamaroneck and throughout the Sound Shore while we show appreciation for our essential workers. This is not new to Hampshire Country Club. They have a long history, which they know and can speak about. They open their doors annually to Camp Ronald McDonald House of New York, and they're host to the Harvest Dine-Around to benefit POTS, part of the solution. That's been part of their annual work. They have really just been part of the community in a way that, as I was saying earlier, not everyone does. And when those who do, and do it out of a sense of community and commitment and connection, we honor them as New York State legislators. So it is truly heartening and my honor to present this very nice award. It's not big and fancy, but it is heartfelt to Dan, the New York State Senate 2020 Empire Award, honoring Hampshire Country Club in recognition of the outstanding contribution and dedication to this community during this very challenging time. So it's truly my honor to present this, and I think, Dan, you're going to say a few words.
Thank you, Dan.
So my
I'll back. First of all, I want to acknowledge two other people that are here that have not been acknowledged yet, and that is Sylvia Wallach from the Mamaroneck Schools, who I'll talk about in a little bit, as well as Paul Massey from the Mamaroneck Police Department. Well, thank you, Senator Mayer, and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for being here on this warm day. On behalf of my partners and Hampshire's wonderful members and amazing staff, I'm deeply honored and delighted to accept this Empire Award from the New York State Senate. I want to extend a special thank you to the Mamaroneck Chamber of Commerce. Rule number one, always turn off your phone.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Mamaroneck Chamber of Commerce and community members who nominated us for this recognition. Undoubtedly, we are living in difficult times. Many area businesses and residents continue to face significant hardships as a result of the pandemic. And yet, despite this adversity, our strong and cohesive community, our club members, the Chamber of Commerce, and local businesses and families throughout the Mamaroneck area have worked together to help others in need. The backbone of our community's safety is our first responders, particularly the police and EMS. These individuals have worked tirelessly each day to protect us from harm, and it has been Hampshire's honor to donate food to support them. Sorry, I'm trying to put my finger on the mask on. As they put themselves in harm's way to keep our community healthy and safe. when the Mamaroneck School District reached out for our assistance with space to house programs managed by the Boys and Girls Club of New Rochelle, which benefits the children of faculty and staff, we worked quickly to identify and prepare facilities for their use. We are pleased that this program is up and running and enjoy seeing the smiling faces of the children it serves. When we've been approached by religious institutions who want to use our outdoor space as a way to socially distance and stay connected to the members, of course we say yes. From the moment we acquired Hampshire 10 years ago, we set out on a mission to provide unwavering support to our greater community, particularly during times of great challenge. Just as we did in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy, today we are proud to be able to play a small role in helping to build our community's success. It's what we stand for, and it's what we should all do as responsible, caring members of our community. I'd like to now take this opportunity to introduce our team. Dave Smith, our general manager of Hampshire Country Club, who keeps everything together and always has a smile on his face when we can actually see his face, that is. And unfortunately, as we heard before, our general manager, Dorothy, is ill with bronchitis and unable to attend, but she's been an invaluable contributor to Hampshire's outreach to the broader community. Julio Gayton, our food and beverage manager, who's played an integral role in facilitating our ability to seamlessly execute these programs. Thank you again for this wonderful award. It means a lot to us, and it means a lot to everyone at Hampshire Country Club and everyone who's part of our community. I think I'm turning this over to Rich.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to now turn over to Rich Lineberger from the Mamaroneck Chamber of Commerce, who would like to say a few words.
Sure.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you. So congratulations to the Hampshire Country Club. Just a quick, reference to what you had just said about what you've been doing for this community. I've been working with Dorothy with the Chamber of Commerce now for a couple of years, and anytime we've ever asked for something, there's never been a no, it's always been a yes. And I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for Mamaroneck, for the local community, for people of need. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, we wanted to thank you for your support with the community and working during the COVID-19. Special thanks, obviously, to Dorothy Morozis for donating all of the food to the first responders and making it all come together. I truly believe if Dorothy did not initiate this, none of this would have happened. So a job well done and a great award that's greatly deserved to the Hampshire Country Club. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. As you spoke, just a few other things came to mind. One is that Dave and I remember that at the early stages of COVID in April, we spoke about the challenges of safely reopening golf. And we were on the phone quite frequently and dealing with the governor's office and really commitment to Dave in making sure that we did this safely and that the rules were for safety, at the same time understanding how important golf was as a recreational activity. And so that's the kind of people that are here that care about this community. And I want to give special thank you to the staff. Thank you all for making that happen. And I also want to thank the members, because the country club comes from its members. You obviously have members that are committed to the best for this community, and that's a tribute to the club. And I just want to say lastly about the school. As a chair of the State Education Committee, I'm so happy about this program of partnership for the children of teachers in the Mamaroneck School whose children go to school elsewhere, which might be closed while they have to be in school. That's a kind of essential partnership that I wish I could see in every community. I don't see it in every community. It is a tribute to this club, to the school district, and to the fact that there is a true sense of community here. So it's really an honor to be able to present this. I wish it was more than just a plaque. I wish it was the end of COVID. We're coming, and we're all going to celebrate when that day comes. And until then, until we have the nice party here and the nice glass of wine, we're going to enjoy the donuts. Thank you so much for providing them. And have a cup of coffee, and congratulations.
Thank you.